Welcome to the GES podcast. This is our special weekly edition with Flame of Queens, the one and only Dracaris. And today I had to look cute for her too. I did go to dinner, but she does the little hearts. There it is.
Yeah, it works. I was about to say,
Our
better work.
classy and expert of the matter of House of Dragons. We have been so excited about the episode 3.
Yes.
Since you told me not to look at your stories because I watch it on Mondays and that's why we record on Tuesday, and I'm gonna make sure I stay up to post this episode for you all tonight because that's all has been trending. It was such a good episode. There's no way I could have gone one more day without talking about it. There was so much.
There's so many spoilers. I feel like the anywhere you're gonna look, you're gonna find so many spoilers because everyone is just like talking about it. I feel like there's so many people watching the show, which is nice. It feels like Game of Thrones, but it still doesn't, like, a lot of people don't, it doesn't add up to the storyline in Game of Thrones. But I'm just so glad we got something.
We got a lot.
Yeah, I'm just grateful that we did get what we got, and I'm happy with it. I'm not very, like, of course, it's not like, like Game of Thrones just hit different, but it's fine.
It did hit different, but because it was so many elements, and here is just one. When is Rhaenyra gonna snap? That's what we're all waiting for.
Yes, exactly.
Am I lying? All I see on this meme today is adding up to when is she turning into Khaleesi, which is the cycle. When is she gonna?
Yeah, and I feel like that's why we're speaking now on this episode. I feel like the end has the writers did a really good job of, like, making the way she smirked, and now, knowing that her father wanted to, that she is the successor of him, that's going to, like, I can, like, that it was so good played from the actress. Like, she knew what she had to do. It was war. And so I feel like we're gonna get what we're hoping in the episode 4, where she's like, her advisor is, like, telling her it can't, like, we have to, like, attack, like, we have to go. And I think she realizes now she has to put the dragons into war.
Exactly. And let's just start from all the beginning, because I was just telling Derek before I forget, because you know more than me. First question from me to you. The burning mill. First scene of this episode 3. Incredible. It began with 2 young kids. I don't know the houses, so please enlighten me there. Tell me the houses they were represented in Game of Thrones, so I understand that before they slaughter each other. Who are
okay? Do you remember when Rhaenyra in season 1, when she was looking or had to look for a husband, the one little boy,
the one that killed
the little boy that from God, I just had it. He's from the House of the First Men, like, from the First Men he comes from, but I'm not sure of the exact name, but he's from that kind of house, and, like, their history, the Blackwoods. Isn't Blackwoods? Yes. Yes, the
I don't know the
Blackwoods.
two houses, but
Yes,
I know
the
they're
Blackwoods. Yes, Blackwoods. Sorry, the Blackwoods and the First Men. He's from there, and he's the son of that guy, supposedly. But I'm not sure if it's, like, 100% true, or if it just was a Blackwood. But that's supposed to be the thing. But I'm pretty sure it was the Lannister that he killed. The pretty boy, the one that kind of looked like a woman but wasn't a woman.
Yeah, I think I know which one. That tried to marry her when she was younger.
Yes. Yeah, that was the son, apparently. But I'm not sure if it was the son or just somebody that was really loyal to Rhaenyra. Because all of the Blackwoods, the First Men, are loyal to Rhaenyra. That's why I loved how it, like, kicked off with, him actually saying, like, Aegon Targaryen is not a true king.
Exactly.
And I wish we would have seen more from that battle, but it still was kind of cool that, we saw, like, the aftermath as actually, yeah, because he, like, the pretty boy, it was dead, that was, like, the thing, but also he was dead. Like if you notice, like a lot of people were pointing it out on not Facebook, TikTok, that the other boy also is lying dead somewhere. So
So
they
they
all
both
pretty
die.
much died. Yeah.
They both die defending their own kings. This support the division is done. So this
Yes.
third episode shows us that the houses are divided. They all have different kings and queens.
Yes.
Therefore,
Yes.
one goes for the king, the other one. I have so many questions on this episode. They give us so much information. So now they're taking sides. They go back to King's Landing and they're talking to our horrible king that they have right now. Why does Crispy, to begin there, with his ugly ass new hand custom made? What is that?
It
Let's
was so like he thinks like he has such an ego and he has no house, he has no legacy, nothing, but he could have damn well put that pin on somewhere. He didn't need to make an extra necklace,
Snoop Dogg.
yeah, and then coming out looking like Cersei. The barber is Team Black. Like
That haircut, uh, as if he could be even uglier to us. He's already the ugliest
ah
person.
Ah, and then the second-hand embarrassment I got, the way he was with Alicent, like she doesn't even want him. Like she doesn't even want him in public. She's like, you can do all the tongue things in private, but like when we're out and about, I am the, top, like I'm
Queen.
above you because like and I did love Alicent's brother, like in the beginning of everything. He was like,
Yes.
it's funny how somebody of such low standards, like he was like going in on him in such a, royal way, roasting him and like telling him how he feels about him. It was lovely. I'm pretty sure he's gay. I mean, he was very sassy.
Who the
The
brother?
brother of
Explain
Alicent,
us where this brother comes from. Are they true brother and sister? Why
yes.
have we not heard of him, or have we heard of him?
Yes, we have. He was fighting, remember when Daemon, he was being an asshole to the High Towers and he got Alicent favor in the first season and he was fighting the brother and the brother got knocked off the horse and he got badly
Oh,
injured
I
and
had no
Otto
clue.
Hauta, yeah, he was trying to spite Otto and he absolutely did that by getting the favor from Alicent and knocking him the
Don't
brother
know.
of the horse, yeah. That was in season 1.
Oh, okay. So the one that was a good player was the brother.
The brother, yes. I mean,
I didn't.
yeah, I feel like the brother is very sassy. He reminds me, I don't know, he's just like, he's a little fruity. I loved the energy he brought to it, and he really hated Cole. And I feel like everyone that has equal hate towards Crispy
It's our
is
friend.
a
It's
win
a
in
friend.
my book.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Now he returns, and again the scene that when the chain of command here that he thinks he is. I'm gonna call him Two Chains. I'm seriously when you keep every new episode we're gonna give him a new nickname because this guy it's
yeah,
just the audacity, right? With the
yeah,
nonsense.
yes.
He shows up, and what are his intentions on this plot? Why does he want to go and not take the dragons? What is he trying to do? As I have no clue why he wants to go sneaky into
Crispy?
those ones. Crispy. What is
Oh,
his?
so he wants to go to Harrenhal where Daemon is.
Mm.
And claim this kind of like how Daemon did it, like claim and like make sure they're on their
Because it's the
side.
Riverdales. The
Yes,
river.
for Riverdale's that he
They're
wants to make sure everything is that's why like when they were sitting on the council, like everyone, even Ellison was like, oh, you shouldn't go because you need more men, we need to do this, blah 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 blah. So I'm hoping what happens in the other episode that we see Rhaenyra going there, seeing Crispy, and they kind of battle a little bit. That's what I'm hoping because I feel like she definitely is going to go to there to see where freaking Damon's ass is because he kind of just didn't,
disappear
send
Crispy.
word. Yeah. So
Okay.
I don't know.
But how crazy. Agree with me on this one. We're in the scene. Damon gets there in his knight shining armor, Papacito,
Yes.
looking real Rico Suave. And then is the rain, and then the whole scene is scary, and it's like he's about to walk into this super frightful. The whole time I'm thinking it's going down.
Somebody's gonna come out,
Somebody's gonna come out and is gonna fight him to the death, and it's gonna be an epic battle. And then, and what do we get?
Then we're gonna get. He just wanted to eat, the man. He just wanted to eat in peace. He already surrendered, yeah, I don't know. And I liked that, they said the cripple is no family of his, because he knows that he set, Sir Strong and his dad on fire, because he did. Did you get that?
No.
Yes, when they were speak on the table, a Daemon questioned his loyalty because Cripplefoot is in King's Landing, and he was
food fetish guy.
Yes, because he's the house there, so he belongs to them. Yes, and because he's Strong's brother or cousin, brother, something like that. But he killed them, off in season 1,
and destroyed.
That's why he has hatred towards
Alicent house.
Him, just Cripplefoot. He was like, he doesn't belong to us. Like, we know, because he was like, imagine, fire started where it is, and Harrenhal is always wet, as we can see in the episode. So how can there fire start? They
know he did it?
Yeah, they know that Cripplefoot killed Sir Strong.
Wow.
So that's why they were like, oh, there's no loyalty to Cripple. I think he called him something else, Clubfoot or something like that. It was hilarious.
That's why I didn't get it.
Yes, it's like very into details, but yeah, they don't like him. They don't fuck with him, so it's great.
Okay, so that house, why does it look like they're peasant?
I think because in old Valyria, they pretty burned it down, like, to the ground at some point, or it was very injured, and everything is just tripping. That's why Daemon was like, hey, we need to, like, fix this up. But also, he said they don't have coin, they don't have money to fix it up. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah,
because it's definitely a big-ass castle.
It is. But what scares me is that bitch, as soon as I saw her walk in, I had the vibe. She's a witch. She reminds me of
she's
Red.
Yes, Rivers. We'll see how they're gonna portray her in this, because because a lot of people said, oh, she threatened Daemon with, but I don't think she threatened him. She just told him what's going to happen.
That he was
like he's going to die here. So basically, I feel like from there he knows he's gonna die there anyway, so he's gonna go out with a bang.
Okay, well, if it reminds me of the Red Witch.
Yeah, a little bit. A lot of people, even though the Red Witch, I mean, we'll see how she was kind of gives me like, she's not doing it for me. I feel like the Red Witch was kind of like a little bit more of like a
evil.
Yeah, but who knows? We'll see maybe next episode how they're gonna put her in, or if she's gonna come back, because she's definitely gave him visions, and I like that she gave him the vision of young Rhaenyra, and I think that was very good that they made it the young Rhaenyra, because the young Rhaenyra, Daemon groomed. He was the vulnerable with him, and also young Rhaenyra took, I think his claim still. And so it's like the way they portrayed it, like she's always cleaning up after him. That's why when she said, when they had that argument, that, it was cute when she was younger and always have to do things for him, or like, like play these games. But as she gets older, she has like more responsibility.
So yeah, she was pissed. She does not stand his behavior of him doing that. And you're right. I keep forgetting that Daemon, not Crispy, is the one that took her virginity.
Going back to I think so I think they're just kind of made out and touched a little bit.
No,
but
I think he sticked it.
You think?
Yeah, they were there and then he got out and left.
Really? You think he did? I
He
have to
took her
rewatch.
virginity. I'm pretty sure. We'll do a poll.
I thought they did just some light petting, and then she got really horny, and then she went to her locker room, and then she saw Crispy, the next best thing, and just like was riding it. Because that's
Well,
how
that's
I
what I'm
was.
saying. She got a little taste of dick, and then she wanted more.
Oh, so okay, I literally thought, because I thought it was just like a little petting going on, and then she got really horny, and then she just bam did it with Crispy. That's how but I don't know. I
I'm
have
gonna
to
make a
watch it
poll
again.
on Instagram, and we'll ask the audience what they think. I thought they fucked, and she
I
was
thought it
just.
was just some light petting
Do
because
you
that's
think
why.
she lost her virginity to Crispy? I just can't see that.
Yes, yeah, I don't want it to, obviously, but at one time in time, I really thought Crispy was good looking.
Okay, personal question here on our episode. Was your first one a Crispy or a Daemon?
Okay, from certainly just looks, I was like, ooh, I was Crispy, yeah, Crispy all the
No,
way.
I'm talking about you, personal life, whoever you lost your virginity.
Oh,
Was it a
oh,
Crispy or a
Crispy or
Daemon?
Damon? Oh, well, knowing now Crispy's personality, Damon.
Okay, yeah, mine was pretty good too. Let me actually wave Alex. This saying hi to Alaska, who took my virginity. I'm sure
Oh,
he's a fan.
he's a
I'm,
fan.
well, actually, no. The wife made him block me because she's so insecure. He's still obsessed with me. But I mean, he took this.
The stuff, yeah, I mean, yeah, isn't that weird how they always manage to like watch?
Yeah, that I have to be blocked. The wife made him block me, so he don't get to see me. But I'm still sending him a shout out. Hi, Alejandro. Asco, saludos.
Alejandro.
Alejandro, Alejandro. I mean, we were talking
That
about
reminds
Rhaenyra
me.
losing her virginity, so I had to bring us losing our virginity. I'm just glad you didn't lose it to a Crispy, because us females, that stays with us for life.
Yeah,
And I really,
Krispy Kreme, Krispy Kreme.
I never found him attractive. He was really good in battle. I thought, oh, what a little badass. But he always gave me that cocky vibe. I don't like a cocky man.
Mm. Yeah, I really in the beginning I really had high hopes. I must say, I really found I was kind of liking him a lot. So
Really?
I
For
can't. Yeah,
Rhaenyra? No, girl. Mm-mm.
yeah. I don't know because but then again, like I have a thing
Okay.
for really like dark hair, dark features.
Me too. I don't like Damon at all. Looks. I like him with
Now
dark
I'm
hair.
obsessed with David.
Yeah, I know we are. But that's because he killed somebody when they call her a whore.
Oh
That's what
yeah,
we like.
hot.
We like a hot
That
man that defends us always.
yes, 10-10. Yes, immediately 10 babies after that.
Okay. Funny story. Now we're going back to the story. We'll get there too. I'm charging this. I was gonna go to the next scene when he gets there. So he's controlled that Riverdale. Then we go back to the house with Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
He's doing a complete restructure of her family. Super smart decisions. Not ready to attack. Wants to send Damon's daughter. Right. This
Yeah.
decision of sending her and Damon. Remember, I didn't know that she had kids with Damon. Well, now they
Yes.
show them. So my
Yes.
question to you: the guy with the brown hair, that's not Damon's. Well,
No,
the first.
only the two daughters, from his previous, and then the other boys with the blonde hair that Rhaenyra kissed goodbye, those are his too.
Correct. But the little boy she kissed goodbye was the one that was birthing on season 1. It's
Yes,
still from
like
the
the
guy
little
that died.
brown-haired baby. The brown-haired baby,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's
This
yes,
is David.
Joffrey.
Okay. So that one's
Yes.
from the other one. So she and Damon don't have a male baby.
Yes, they have the two blonde boys.
Oh, okay, they're
Aegon
boys.
and Viserys. They're called
Okay,
one is
thank goodness.
called Aegon and one is called Viserys. Why is the Viserys?
Celebration of life. The
Yeah.
celebration of
Yes.
Rhaenyra.
And see, and they need to stop calling everyone the same freaking name.
I'm
Everyone is
so
in the
lost.
Aegon, Viserys. No wonder, you know?
Yeah. No, I know. It's confusing. Now, the most important question here. The daughter is hesitant. Where is she sending them again?
I think they're sending them to. I forgot the place, but somewhere safe. But I forgot the freaking name.
Okay, but it's only one of Damon's daughters, and
Yes, the
then
young one. Mm-hmm.
she's taking care of all the kids. What do they take with? Those
The
they're
dragon
talking about
eggs.
the dragon eggs. Are they really the dragons that everybody's talking about?
Yes, there. The three dragons are from the Daenerys that's going to. She's gonna reborn them, but one is missing, so maybe one gets stolen or one is gonna hatch. But there's only three there's going to be by Daenerys.
How did you yell at my dogs? Did it mute me or no? Did you hear me scream?
No, I saw it in your eyes. You were like, these
the
motherfuckers.
dog
Yes,
mom, the dragon,
yes. It's like, mother of God.
the Latino mom. I'm about to throw a
Yes, so,
chancla.
but the shoe, the shoe.
So these dragons are from Game of Thrones. You know,
Yes,
they're talking about them. Who
the
are they?
writer confirmed it, apparently. George Martin confirmed that it's the three eggs, the three eggs that Daenerys is going to get.
Daenerys.
Yes.
But how many years different? How many years does this dragon? It don't make no sense.
Well, it's 157 something. I don't know. Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's all, with a lot of people, and I think I do agree, it kind of sucks that Game of Thrones was first.
Yes, it does.
Because now, we are so invested a lot of in Daenerys' story that we do have to realize they still have to make a little bit of House of Dragon their own story. And like everything is going, like around because like the writer from the show writing a little bit different than the original author, and I think George Martin, he got a little upset because everyone is rewriting his vision.
Right.
That would probably drive me nuts. Like something you created in your imaginary, and then somebody fucks it up, like,
It
Daenerys
makes up
dying.
something else that is not even adding up. And you already told us on our last recap of episode 1 and 2 that the books are already different for Game of Thrones.
Yes. So we'll see. I'm just glad because like apparently because I didn't get to that part in the end of the season 3 that wasn't in the book. That Rhaenyra, because Rhaenyra in the book, she's a way strong, well, not stronger, but she's more vile, like Alicent, she's way more nasty. Like she's not very sad at all.
Okay, now let's talk about, I'm glad you mentioned Alicent. We talked about her last episode. We were upset that all she cared about was getting Crispy's crumbs. Crispy eating her out, and did not mourn for the daughter or the grandchild at all. On this episode, we see her actually, I saw it, trying to talk to the daughter, and the daughter didn't even let her talk. She immediately said, I forgive you.
Yes. Yeah, because she knew Alicent. Well, we all know that Alicent is guilty of the death of
The
her
grand.
grandson. Everyone knows, and I think it took back Alicent like, oh snap! I'm actually like she knows that I'm guilty.
That Crispy had to leave for her to come to that
Yes, yes,
realization. Think about it. So
yes,
Crispy is even a bad influence for
yes,
Alice.
yes,
It's not coming
and
to her son.
she didn't realize like, oh, she knows, everyone knows. That's why, the guards and the other people, when they see Cole, did you see in the episode they look at him up and down? Everyone knows he's messing with Alicent.
That's
Everyone
why he left.
knows. Yes, and he should have never been the king of the like there's not such a thing. And everyone knows, and that's why they don't respect him.
Nobody respects.
Everyone knows that you fuck him. But no, seriously, everyone knows. Everyone knows they don't respect him. He's just garbage.
It gives me that vibes of the girl or the guy that is fucking the boss on horrible bosses, or that gets
Mm-hmm.
a special treatment because they're sleeping around with the teacher, and you're fucking the coach and you're always in the team. That's the
Yes,
vibes I get
and
from him.
he does such a bad job at his job, and he always gets a promotion.
Exactly. Which brings me to, okay, he did the king. Why does he want to go?
Hmm?
Why does he want to go to war? Why does he want to go with Crispy, the king? Egan.
Because he has something to prove, because everyone sees him as weak, you know? And he knows, everyone knows, everyone sees Aegon as weak. And that's why he wants to prove himself, because he's weak, you know? Like, he
Mm-hmm.
can play all the way he wants to. Like, everyone knows that he's weak. And that's why he wants to wear, the Conqueror Aegon's, like, the warrior suit that he had on. It doesn't fit him, first of all. And, like, everyone is, like, laughing because why?
Okay, is that the suit from the main guy?
Yeah, the Conqueror with the two sister wives and that took over, yeah, the whole conquest kind of thing.
That's the main guy's suit.
Yeah.
Okay. So when that scene, I have questions. Little Footsie shows up.
Yeah.
Are they making fun of him?
No, so little Footsie is actually pretty smart, and he weaseled himself into Aegon's good graces by the rumors, and by telling him the rumors and by trying to get on his good side, and he did, and now he has a position, and he's very smart. He's telling Aegon's insecurities, but he's not like he's playing the game really well, and he's putting like seeds into his head.
Right.
Yeah, so I hope he's gonna die soon because I can't stand him. But
I
yeah, he's playing the game really good because Aegon is too stupid to notice that he's playing with him. He's a
and
cripple, but like everyone feels a certain way for him. But he plays the game very well because now he's the House of Whisperers. Remember, he gave him a position?
yeah. But I
And
have a
the
question.
other kings didn't want that because he was like, oh, my father didn't care for such gossip. Because
I
it
was
is
about to
gossip.
say it's gossip. And
And it
he
gives them power. It gives the cripple power for no freaking reason. And he can say or do whatever he wants, kind of, and like make shit up. He doesn't realize that he's going to be his biggest downfall.
I was thinking that too, but I'm also hoping the little Footsie also ends Crispy because of his obsession with Alicent. And he's already know they're fucking. We talked about this too.
Yeah, so we'll see how that plays. That's a good point. Yeah, I wonder how this all kind of is going to play out because maybe Footsie is going to betray Aegon.
The only reason, right, the only reason he's getting close to Egan is to get closer to Alicent. This guy is obsessed. I mean, you're jacking off to her feet.
Yes, and he wants power. More feet, more power.
Do we think he wants power, or do we think he
Yes,
just wants the
I
queen?
think of course he wants Alicent. I think he has a fascination with her, but he's definitely like his main focus is like power. That's
Mm.
why he did whatever Alicent wanted to. Well, she didn't want to. Poor Alicent, people have to die. But no, she knew what she was doing.
Mm. Talking about Alicent, why does Rhaenyra, what that note that Rhaenyra gets, did Alicent
Yeah.
write it?
Yes, she sent the Raven after Aemond killed Lucy, but she
Okay.
never opened it because she probably was busy looking for her son.
Okay. And what did it say? Because I really don't remember.
We don't know.
Oh, okay. I
They
was gonna
didn't
say I
read
didn't
it.
read
It was just like, oh, I need to see Alicent in person.
and that's what told her she was hopeful that she was still feeling sad for the death of her son. There was
Yeah,
so
I
much good
mean,
in it.
yeah, and then she just wanted to see, but personally, it was very good that, they included it, like I said, because I feel like then you can really tell in the scenes that, Rhaenyra tried everything freaking possible to not send the dragons to war. Like she's a very good queen, you know, very reasonable, very like very good headset, you know, not a lot of I feel like kings with such power would just say, "Oh, kill them all," you know.
Well,
So
the advisors are telling her that.
yeah, the advisors are like, okay, we need to like kill people. But I feel like it's very good that she's so like, you know, clear headed and keeps her cool. But I feel like now that she did everything that she needed to do, it's going to be very, you know, justifying and satisfying for the people watching that she's going to go and get him now, you know?
Yeah. Did you see the bubble you just did?
Huh?
You did a bubble now.
I did?
Yeah, there was a bubble next to you.
Oh, because yes, okay, really?
Yeah,
It
how did
saw
you
me
do
thinking. It probably saw me thinking really hard. It's like I need to.
it?
Well, because yeah, if you think about it, I feel like it's such a even though people don't really liked it, and I kind of was on the fence about she's getting kind of like it's so soft, but it does show how like like pure she is, and she has such a good heart, and then the whole team of the greens are all just like tearing each other apart and just want power and want their blood on the throat, like just like freaking
Just
cockroaches,
at each other's
leeches.
like a
They're
normal family,
leeches.
actually like
Yes.
a normal family. What do we think of Viserys? What's her name? The blonde lady, the good should be her hand. I think she should be her hand.
Yes, she's very like I said, she's very cool, like cool-headed, very like precise with what she says, what she does. She's not like she doesn't react out of anger.
No, I'm talking about Reveses, the auntie, the
Oh yeah,
one, the
she
mother,
yeah,
the
I really
mother.
like her. Yes. I feel like she doesn't like she counsels her very nicely. I think she, like you said, she should do it as her hand. And yeah, I don't know, I like them together.
I like them working together for sure, and this war is coming.
Yes, because those leeches, the high towers, they're never going to be satisfied with any power. Like they always want more and more and more, and that's how they're going to destroy each other.
Otto, do we expect a return from Otto?
Maybe. I mean, freaking Almond, in the whorehouse. Also, when Aegon put up the freaking curtain from that one scene, did you see how big that other one was?
I did not see the penis. Oh, the one that
Not
was
from
sucking.
him.
Oh, I was gonna
Yes.
say from Megan. The one that was getting sucked. That
Yes.
by a man, right?
No, it was a woman.
I was a woman sucking it?
Yeah.
I thought it was guy on guy.
No.
The first curtain, right?
Yes, it was a
Yeah,
woman.
the first
But
curtain. I don't
I
know.
was shook.
Props to her for putting that.
I know, and I love how Egan like turned around and laughed her. That was funny. And then when he did the other curtain with his brother,
Oof.
and
Let's talk about that
obvious,
scene. Let's talk about that scene.
and people saying that he sucked her titty. You have to rewatch it because I think he did suck her titty. The brothel woman,
Yeah, but
Egan. I don't even think he has sex with her. I think he just wants a motherly touch, and that's creepy. But they're all messed up in the head.
okay. Do you remember this lady on season 1 when they're looking for him?
Yes.
She opens the door
Yes.
and he says, "Look, I'm gonna narrate." She says, "Long time no see."
Yeah, that's her.
Exactly. And I was thinking in my head, he lost his virginity with her.
Yes, because of Aegon. Like Aegon was his number one bully, and I think people forget, uh, whatever bullying the strong boys did to him. Freaking Aegon, he was always the number one bully to his brother. Like
I
he
know.
was like the biggest bully to his brother till this day. You know.
Yeah.
So he really pisses me off because how loyal the brother is to Aegon, and how like that scene was harsh to watch because that's his brother.
I wanted Derek to pause it because I was so focused on how shredded he is and the abs and how lean and the muscle and you know me, bodybuilding shit. And I didn't even look at the penis.
No,
I was like,
I didn't look. I went like
how
this.
did I
I
not
was
look
like,
at the penis? No,
I
I wanted to
haven't.
look at the penis. I was like, I need to
No,
rewind the penis.
it's just something about it because he's such a little imp. I don't want to look at it
No,
because it
Mr.
just feels
Zelda.
wrong.
Mr.
Huh?
Zelda. But even though he
He's
looks like
just so
Zelda,
wrong.
I told you he looks like Zelda. When they
Yes.
took the patch, it makes him
Yeah.
look like a badass. Now hear this. I like him because he got balls. So I wanted to see the size of those balls because out of all the greens, he's one not to fuck with.
You know,
He went and got
yes,
that dragon all on his own.
yes and no, but I feel like he's still like such a little scared boy.
Well, he was bullied.
Yeah, and like that scene, I kind of like it showed how much like disturbed he still is, and
Yeah, he
like
should have punched
how,
the brother.
yeah, exactly. But there's something like weird. I just, yeah, he's just like meh. He's kind of like he needs a mom.
Okay, I'm about to hit you with something really, really, really hard. And
Go
I
ahead.
want your opinion on this.
Yes.
Look, we're talking about this guy. Conspiracy theories say he is the Ice King.
Oh no. Well, didn't they say like
I think he is. The eye just reminds me of the king of the main guy.
but that I feel like because the Ice King is because like in Game of Thrones, as I remember, the way they're made the children of the woods and stuff and how they made the Ice King. Do you remember all that? They
Yeah,
showed you who they made as the Ice King. It was just a human.
Aegon. I mean, the brother.
Yeah.
You
I
don't
I
think that?
don't no
Well,
it's
you read the
too
books.
far. Yeah, it's too. I don't think so.
You don't think he becomes that? I was just
No.
wanted to throw it out there because there's conspiracy
No,
theory.
well, because he's going to die in a very lovely way, and he's not going to. Anyone's going to give a crap about him. He's just going to be in the dirt, and he's just dead.
Zelda.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I thought I can't wait for the moment where he turns on the brother.
Mm.
When he
Yeah.
finally snaps. Like, I've had enough of your bullshit. You're an asshole. And you
Yeah.
should have never been king.
Yeah. Do you think he's gonna to? Maybe.
I know he's gonna snap. One way or maybe when he needs them the most. That's when they usually,
Maybe
they
next episode already. I wonder if there's going to because they're filming. Well, they're saying they're already good for season 3.
3.
So
But
I wonder how they're going to put all this timeline, like how if they're going to put the big battle in season 3.
well, we know that's probably possible. Do we know how many episodes season 2 is?
I think 8.
8 or 6?
What?
They might end us at 6.
We're already at 3.
That's what I'm saying. 3 more and then wait till season 3. How much was that season 1? I think it was 6. I'm looking right
No,
now.
10. Wasn't 10? No, it was 10. I 100% think 10.
I'm thinking. I was gonna Google how many
Why
seasons.
isn't it going? My heart. Oh, maybe it has to go. No. Oh,
There
yeah.
it is. How many episodes on season 2 House of Dragon?
I think 8.
All right. Well, I don't know. That gives us a lot. That first of all, that gives us 6 more podcasts. The next
Yes.
question. It is 8. You already Googled it. They do have 8 episodes. So confirmed.
Yeah.
We have 6 more recaps with this lovely, beautiful girl with Khaleesi. And I have
And
a question about this guy from we're talking about the scene of the brothel, the penises, the shredding, the
yes.
the old lady with the saggy teeth or whatever, the saggy tits. Who is this guy that walks in the fucking bar? Is he
Wait,
really?
the
I
one
mean,
that said that was the brother of
yes.
Daemon? No, I think he's just full of shit.
Everybody's talking about it, that he's blood.
I don't think he has any kind of. I think that was just gossip. But who knows how they're gonna put it? I don't think it
He's
is.
half brother to the king.
Maybe I know the. I don't think he is. I think he was full of shit. Yeah, I think he was full of shit. But who knows? We'll see. I think he's full of shit. I know the other guy, the Smith, the guy that does like all the Smith work for King's Landing. He's half Targaryen, and he's probably gonna claim a dragon and gonna go on Team Black, and then probably my theory betray her, but who knows?
Rhaenyra, betray Rhaenyra. Who's this guy?
The Smith from remember when Aegon was like, "Oh yeah, you should be paid," and he
Yeah,
probably never pays the guy
yeah, I know
because
which
they
one.
don't have money.
No, they don't.
Nope.
Now the main scene, our closing scene, is when Rhaenyra, God knows how she even got there, probably in a dragon, makes it all the way to King's Landing. Who's the guy that walks with her to this church where
I don't
Alicent?
know. Good
I've never
question.
seen him before.
I think he's from the White Worm, the lady. She knows him.
Yeah, we talked about this, and I forgot to mention about her. She got a place. We talked about this. I told you the whore was going to appear again because she returned when the twin
Mm.
came out, and she was
Yes.
going to kiss ass. And she's
Yes.
not stupid, but I also don't trust her because she was fucking baby daddy Daemon.
Yeah, that's true. I think she just wants equality, but I wouldn't trust her. But
Mm-mm.
also, like, when they had that talk, and then she asked about the dragon Sea Smoke, her late husband's dragon, Rhaenyra's, and he was acting funny. I think that's going to tell us because he's dead now. He probably died. Rhaenyra's
Um,
ex-husband that went
yeah,
away
the
on the
gay
ship
one, the
with the
gay, yeah,
gay,
this,
yeah, living his gay fantasies. I think he died, and now Sea Smoke can be claimed.
oh, okay. That's why she said, do you think she'll claim it? The whore? No, she can't.
There's people saying she's gonna claim a dragon, but I think the other guy, the black guy with the dreads, he's gonna claim him. The one that we saw at the beach doing his thing and saw Sea Smoke. Remember when he looked up and he was cleaning something in the sea?
Yes.
I think he's going to claim and going to be Team Black. He's going to be one of the loyal people to Rhaenyra's cause. But who knows? I mean, maybe the whore, White Worm, gonna claim. I don't think she can because she has no Targaryen blood. Because then it wouldn't make sense.
You're right. It wouldn't make sense, but she's definitely going to be involved in all this mess, and she's going to kiss ass for Rhaenyra, and she's going to stay there living at the castle.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just waiting for Daemon to come back and see her besties with the
Mm.
wife. What do you? I mean, he doesn't know.
Maybe. I
He
mean,
left her in the jail.
yeah, I wonder what he's gonna do or what he's gonna say. I mean, maybe he's not gonna do anything and he's gonna be like, oh, this is awesome. But who
Yeah,
knows?
threesome.
I know, maybe. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know how it's
Now,
gonna.
I
How
don't know
it's
how it's
gonna.
going to end, but she did get her, and she leads her to the scene, which is the last scene for us to talk about Rhaenyra, and everybody's talking about how good she looked as a nun.
She did. She looked
You
really
look
good. She has a really nice face.
She rocked it. She rocked that nun outfit. They get her all the way in. Why did you pull that knife on her? Just to tell her to
I
shut up?
don't, yeah, I don't know. Probably just for if Alicent would say something to the guards, so she can kill Alicent right there and then, get some stabs in. It was smart to bring something,
I
but I
can't
think.
see you.
Oh, sorry. I was like, yeah, it was smart that she brought something to defend herself. But yeah, it was just kind of like, okay, if she's gonna call a guard, I'm gonna stab her.
Okay, good. I was wondering that first. And then as the conversation develops, you send me a meme, you posted it on your story.
Yeah.
And this is the moment where she found out Alicent was an idiot.
Yeah.
Did it make sense to
Yes,
her.
and
She
I'm
fucked up.
glad, and I loved how they made like first, it was very sad because like she believed that, her dad maybe didn't want her because, all that stuff they're talked about. But then she realized, wow, she was so dumb because that is like the bedtime, the conquer story. That's like something totally different.
So
So
Rhaenyra knows Alicent made a mistake and she
and
fucked.
yes, and I think that was really good that they did that because Allison, she can play the I don't care game, but that's going to mess her up in the long run, knowing that she started this, the upspring of the throne out of her stupidity. It's going to drive her mad. And I think that's great because that's what's going to happen. She's going to go insane.
Exactly.
So
She's
I
gonna
think
go and
that's good. I think it's good that they put that in there. And for Rhaenyra is, the light went on in her head. I'm going to war. It's finally like at the point where it's gonna go down.
it's to the point that she knows she belongs in that throne from the get-go.
Yes.
Even Alicent knows she was gonna be a great queen. It was
Yes.
all meant to be. She was gonna bring the realm together. It's
Yes.
all her turn. And this
Yes.
is just a dumb fucking misunderstanding that is gonna end up with a lot of dead people.
Yes, for no reason. Like already, her Rhaenyra's son, already Alicent's grandson, they all had to like die for no reason. And I think now that Alicent knows the truth, is going to eat her up.
Yeah. Do you
And
think
then
by any chance she'll try to stop the sun?
no, maybe she's gonna, but she, like she said, she lost like all power. I think there's no trying.
Otto knew. Otto knew all along she heard the story wrong.
Yeah, Otto knew. Like he was like, "Wow, y'all are really stupid." Of course, he didn't want him to be on the throne. Nobody, like Otto, knew that he would have never changed his mind, and he probably, I'm pretty sure, the old king talked to Otto about
Right.
they
They
were
his hand.
close. Yeah, they were close, and yeah, Otto knew. That's why he laughed at freaking Aegon when he was like, "Oh, my father wanted me to be king," and he laughed, and he was like, "Oh, is that what you think?" Because everyone knows, no, he just put you on the throne.
Your dumb mom. That's why
Yeah.
moms make decisions.
Yes, and Otto was super happy because
That's all he wanted.
Allison was like in her Delulu land, and he was like, I'm going to take advantage of that because she cannot feel bad because she,
He thinks. I'm recording us now. She just looks so pretty.
Aw, you do
You
too.
too, gorgeous. Well,
You
just
is.
hey, next week I might be in my pajamas again, but I might wear a little lingerie. What are you wearing today? Show us.
Well, I can't stand up, but this is
Oh, there's nothing under.
kind of, but well,
Ooh,
first I
that's
had
we
like
gotta
my
pay for that.
sporty, well, I have my sports bra, like a normal Amazon, and then I have my satin pajamas.
Ooh, is it like a gown?
Yeah.
I can't wait to get in my pajamas. I'll give you a little titty. This dress, I swear. Do you like bodycons? I need to send you some. I need to go shopping in Spain. You and I.
Pump, pump,
Is
pump,
the
pump.
shopping good in Germany?
Yes. Yes, very good.
Wow. So everything in Europe is so better in euros. The shop. Yeah.
Yes, shopping
Yeah.
in Europe is a
Good,
whole different vibe.
good quality and trendy, like what's in before it
Yes,
gets too
and it's not
American.
too expensive. I feel like it's still mid.
No, it's cheap. This
Yeah.
was 17 euros.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That
no, and you can dress nice without
last
going bankrupt.
Yeah, we are horrible here. It's not affordable at all. But at least we had beautiful vacations, and cheers to that for having us back.
Oh yeah.
And
Like
what are you drinking? What is it?
it's a sparkling water.
Oh, but it has your butt on it. Why is your butt in the picture? I've never had
Costco.
that. I love
Shout out.
water.
Yep, Costco. They have it was like a whole. They have like different flavors, and it has zero
Mm,
calories and zero sugars, and
I
it
don't have
literally,
Costco.
huh?
I don't have a Costco. I love Costco
Oh,
and I don't have one.
yeah, it's like, and it's made in China.
I want to trace them. Do you have
Uh,
any closing remarks?
I'll send you anyway a little package so I can just include two
Oh yeah,
flavors and
it's
you
my
can try.
birthday.
Oh yeah, perfect. Yes, yes. See, that's
Send me
gonna be
one to
one.
try. I love sparkling water. Do you have any insights, any other comments you want to give about episode 3
Um,
overall?
man, crispy sucks. We all know. No, I'm just like excited for the new episode, and I'm hoping that this season she doesn't die. That's like my only thing too. I'm hoping she doesn't die this season.
Rhaenyra, she better not die. She needs to come back for season 3, and we know she will. We're
Yeah,
hopeful.
because like fuck the book, right? We can
Yeah,
like just make
right.
our own story now.
They already made up stories. That's number 1, and number
Yeah.
2. The other thing, the daughter of Daemon, I forgot to talk about this. How she had that vision from the dragon. How did she?
What?
Why did she laser vision Crispy all the way from the
Oh, that
sky?
one. That was my favorite. I
Why
like.
did she burn them like Dracarys? I wanted her to burn all of the
Yes,
fucking trees,
she's better than us because we would have burned the whole friggin' forest
the
down.
whole forest.
Because, but then, other people were like, oh, there were probably other people in there. And then she doesn't know how big the fire is gonna get because it's their land.
Hmm.
But yeah, she's better than most because I would have definitely maybe said Dracarys
Yeah,
and
instantly.
burned.
I was waiting for it. Dracarys.
But she was really close and they got scared. That's good. They got the fear in them.
I know, and the brother was a pussy.
Oh, oh yeah, but now he feels indebted to Crispy, so now
Crispy.
he's
Now
not
they're
gonna
gonna
be
be
as
besties.
sassy.
I know.
Yeah,
They're gonna
which
be besties.
sucks because he really hated him and now he feels kind of like has to be nice to him because he saved him from death. So that's kind of lame.
They're all gonna die, hopefully, at least that team. We're hoping
Yes.
for that.
We're hoping for the best. Eh?
And we will see your beautiful face, well, hopefully on Instagram. I'm about to do a poll about the virginity because I still think Damon took her virginity. In my head, and let me think, but we'll see what our
I
viewers.
think he just did the
The
petting.
finger.
Petting?
The fingering. It's not
Yes.
petting, it's called touching.
Anything without the sword.
We'll
Anything
see.
without the sword. That's just my opinion.
We'll see. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. Remember to stay in here. That's what I tell you.
Okay.
Don't get,
I'm like, we're
don't get anything by. We're saying goodbye to tell the audience goodbye to our
goodbye.
to their flame of queens. I can't do no heart, so I'm just gonna do a titty shake. And I love you so much. Thank you
Love
for doing
you.
this. We're obsessed with House of Dragons, and we'll see you guys next week.
Yes.